Already you have gone through exercise 10.1, 10.2. So today we will start working with exercise 10.3, and which was the topic we were discussing? We were discussing about the construction of triangle. So for that, what are the things we were following? We were following the congruency criterion, and which criterion already done? That is side, side, side. If the length of the sides for a triangle is known, then we can construct the triangle. Okay, and now today we will start working with the criterion side, angle, side. That means the two sides has been given and the included angle. Let's come to the rough sketch. What I have done here, rough sketch means it's not the exact one, but based on that we have drawn one rough sketch where two known sides has been given. That means length of the two sides has been given and the included angle of these two sides has been given. Here that one side is 3 cm, another one is 5 cm, and their included angle is that D, that is equal to 90 degree. I have drawn the rough sketch. Let's come to the exact construction part. As per the rough sketch, you have noticed that base I have taken DE is equal to 5 cm. It was given here. So I need to draw a line segment of 5 cm. Here I have taken this one. Yes, you can see. Name it as DE. I have named it. Yes, in the rough sketch also it is DE. I have named that one DE. Now I want to draw that another line segment that is equal to DF, and it will be 3 cm. But here another condition has been given that angle D will be 90 degree. So what is the first thing we have to do? 90 degree I have to take, but that length of 3 cm can be on that side, can be on that side. So first thing I have to draw the angle. On the angle, that length we will take for that side will be 3 cm. So what I have done here, you can notice that I have taken any radius and I have taken a big arc with any radius, as I want to draw an angle of 90 degree without disturbing the compass. Just complete this one to get an angle of 90 degree. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's going to be finished. Yes, here another intersection. Yes, this is the final intersection I have got. Now I will join that intersection point with point D on that line segment. Yes, you can enlarge this one to any length. Yes, here I am joining this one. Okay, let's join it. Yes, and what is the length has been given for DF? It is equal to 3 cm. So let's measure 3 cm distance. You can use your compass to measure that length also. Okay, here I have got 3 cm length over here. I have marked it, that point. This is the point which is 3 cm away from D. Okay, so that point will be, you can name this one as anything, X, Y, Z, anything, that D, X, you can make it. Now on that point, that is the length from D, that is 3 cm, that point named as F. Now I will join F and E. Okay, let's join these two. Yes, here to make it clearly visible to you, I have taken that width of the line is more, but you must use a sharp pencil to draw these things. So my construction is over. What I have got here, I have got a triangle that is DEF. The name of the triangle is DEF. Okay, now DE equal to 5 cm. Yes, you can see for cross check I am showing you it is 5 cm. Then DF equal to 3 cm. You can cross check this one, it is 3 cm. This length is 3 cm, and that angle it is exactly 90 degree. That's why I have taken the set square, that you can measure that 90 degree also. I hope you all are clear about this one. Okay, let's come to the next question. Once you go through question number 2, what has been asked in this question? Construct an isosceles triangle in which the length of each of its equal sides is 6.5 centimeter. That means two equal sides will be 6.5 centimeter each, and the angle between these two equal sides will be 110 degree. So let's come to the rough sketch what I have made over here. It's not the exact one. Here the two sides I have taken, these two are equal, okay, and the angle between them, that is equal to 110 degree. I hope you are clear. Okay, let's come to the exact sketch, exact construction part. First I will take the base, that is equal to QR, and its measure I will take 6.5 centimeter. Okay, so let's take the line segment which is 6.5 centimeter. Yes, exactly 6.5 centimeter. Yes, its name I have given here QR, and its measure is 6.5 centimeter. Okay, another thing, you have asked to construct or draw an angle of 110 degree. So for that, put the center of your protector, and that is the baseline 0. Put it over there, and this is the center. Now you mark where is 110. So from 0 you will start counting where you are getting 110 here. Okay, so let's point it. This is 110. I will add this one to get that angle, because I need an angle of 110 degree. I will add it, join this point. Okay, yes, here. So what you have got, that line you can name this is as QX or anything, because it is a ray only. Yes, it does not have any fixed length. It can be extended to any end, but as per the questions we need a triangle, and for that we have a fixed length. So how we will get that fixed length? What I have to do, I have to measure that one, that means 6.5 centimeter. Yes, because it is an isosceles triangle, na? So let me measure that QR. Yes, it is QR I am getting, and the equal length I will cut out from that QX. Yes, that is the point I have got. That point where I have cut it, that point will be P. This point, that where I have cut this one, it is P. Now I will add this P and R. Okay, I am adding this P and R. I will join them. Let me join them. Yes, yes, yes. So let's join it. You will get the arched triangle whose name I have given here, PQR. Understood? This is the angle you have got, that is 110 degree, and this side, that PQ, it is 6.5 centimeter. For cross check you can check it once again. The length of QR equal to, you can see it is 6.5 centimeter, and PQ also you can see it is exactly 6.5 centimeter, and that angle PQR, which as for the rough sketch also it will be 110 degree. Yes, let's put the protector properly, measure it. Yes, exactly it is 110 degree. So this is the second question you have asked in your exercise. I hope you are clear. Let's come to the next question.